Okay, everybody, when I put the bread in the oven, I gotta pull up my britches. When I put the bread in the oven, I took the phone and it went off. So this will be part two. Show you the bread. I'm going to have to do something with it because it's outgrowing me. Get this out. Move this out. Bam. All right, let's get the bread out now. I got everything here because I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Oh my goodness, it's outgrown this bowl. It's outgrown itself. Get my rings off. And give it a good punch. Punchy, punch, punch. Ah, there you go. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let me get the board. Okay, what we gonna do here? Oh my goodness, that's heavy. I'll start that oven at 350 and then we'll get this done if I can keep my britches up. Okay, now, I think I want to do some rolls, but also, let's get this out of here. Roll that big boy out of there. Oh man, that bowl is heavy. It does its job, but boy, I tell you, I gotta wipe this out. Something where it's been in the cupboard for a while. But I am gonna make a loaf of bread or two, and possibly some rolls, and then save the rest of it for pizza. What is that? Piece of bread or something? Okay, got it. This is that dry bread. I'll wash it out here. There we go. It's okay now. All right, we got this one here too. That's on the outside. Okay, I think I'll do these loaves. I was going to do that big pumpkin one, but that's a great big loaf. Take most of my dough. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to, let me see if I got that in there or not. I know it's in there somewhere. It's back here, I think. Back in the back, of course. Ta-da! At least I know where everything's at. That's the bad thing when you don't know where everything's at. You're causing a lot of problem there. Okay, let's just start whacking this here. Love, love, love working in dough. You sit over here. We'll take it, flatten that out. Remember, anything with yeast in it loves warm hands. Okay? So I'm going to flatten that out. I'm not going to... Well, I could use this little roller. I laughed and laughed. I watched this reel where the grandson, he was an older guy. He was probably, well, his grandma was 94, if that tells you anything. And he brought her over to do a black raspberry pie. It was her recipe, so he brought her to his house. And it was so funny. I laughed and laughed because she said, "Do you have a roller?" And he said, "Oh, yeah, I got a roller." And anyway, they went to done everything and got the berry, got them out and all that. And he went to roll out his pie dough, and he made it just exactly how she told him. And he brought out a roller about that big. It was a little kid's roller. She started laughing. She said, "That's the littlest roller I ever seen. You're not going to be able to use that." And he said, "Yeah, I'll be able to use it." And he used it, but she kept laughing about it because she'd never seen anybody use something little like that. So, yeah, it was funny. And the pie turned out good, but he done exactly what she said. She said, "I should have just had you come to my house and do this." I'm going to roll this up. Roll it up, roll it up, roll. Okay, we'll roll it up. Flatten it up a little bit. And I'm going to spray this pan. I'm going to put this in it. I'll use pan for this one. Phew. Okay, you got your job done. We rolled it up, and now we're just going to plop that down in there. That will fill this whole thing up. What I'm going to do next, in case the phone goes off again, I'm going to roll these up, make my rolls or whatever I'm going to make, and then I'm going to put a damp cloth over them for about half an hour. Just a damp cloth. So we'll do that one, and we'll do a couple loaves of bread. I don't know why, but we will. We got dough. We got dough. This weather breaks. I want my granddaughters and grandsons to learn how to do this stuff. I want to teach them. Let's roll that down, press it down. We'll make another loaf. I'm rolling in the dough, guys. Rolling in the dough. You might be rolling in the dough one way, but I'm rolling in the dough this way. We'll roll this up and put it in one. Believe me, it'll come back up again. Now I'm going to roll this one up. You get out of the way. Roll this one up. This makes your bread good. I don't know how to explain it to you. Roll it up. Fix it up. Spray it up. Use olive oil on this one. Okay, we're going to spray it up. And then we're going to drop this in there. Pinch your bottoms. Like so. Like this. You do that with your rolls too. Then put that side down. And let it do its thing. And I'm only going to do 2 loaves with this bread because I want some for pizza. So I'll put these loaves over here, and I'm going to get our damp rag, to put over them. All right. And voila. Voila. Dan Bragg. Jesus is my rock, and that's how I roll. It's like I said, some of you might be rolling in the dough, but I'm rolling in the dough today. That's how I roll. Now I'm going to put that over them, these two loaves, loosely. And I'm going to let them do their thing for till about half hour, 15, probably 15 to 5. I will put them in the oven. Now let's do some more stuff here. We'll do some rolls. We still got this here. Let's try to get these together. Put that up here a little more. Just cut right there. Cut right here. Cut right here. And cut right here. So now, let's see, there's a lot of rolls. I'll take this bigger casserole dish, things like that. Now I'm rolling. I'm playing in the dough. We'll just make some rolls, okay? The rest of that's going to be for pizza. Just take your rolls, pinch, and pinch. Pinch the bottom, make a ball, and you got it right there. Take another one, just play around with it a little bit. Make your ball, pinch it, and there's your second one. Now I'm going to put these a little bit apart because they'll be liking each other here in a minute. And they'll try to fall into one another. I'll take one off of this big one here. Okay, we'll pinch him. Make that ball and pinch the bottom. Oh, it smells so good. So now we got 3. We're going to keep it going. We'll do 3, 6, 9, probably 12 we'll make. Now, you don't need to roll that so much, Pam. Just pinch it. Pinch it on the bottom, make a ball. There we go. I need a little bit more on that one. Now, this is ridiculous. Might have to use a little bit of that. Okay. 4. The oven will be ready whenever these get up, and I'm going to fill the oven with these things. Pinch it. Pam, pinch it. Yeah, I pinched it. Okay. Do you ever make something and as you go, you want to hurry so it gets bigger and bigger and bigger? I think that's almost what's happening here. Yeah, I do. I'm trying. There's 6. Number 7. 7. 8. Make a ball, pinch, make a ball, pinch, make a ball, pinch it down on the bottom. 8. Let's do 9 here. Number 9. He's got to be big as the rest of them. We'll cheat. We'll take some of that off of that pizza dough. Why am I making so much bread? Oh, because I wanted to do a big batch in my Bosch I got for Christmas. You know, I like to use that thing. I don't like it just sit there. Me and Dan was laughing. He said, that thing will sit there 3 weeks and then you'll use it. I'm like, no, no, no. Not me. Okay, we got 3, 6, 9, 10. Wow. We got lots. Lots. This one I'm playing with too much. Make a ball. Let me get a drink. JC got me this cup at Panama City Beach when they went. And that's the best little cup, big cup. It keeps everything cold the way I like it. Okay, we need more, so we're going to take away from the pizza one. And we're going to make more. It's easy. And this is the second reel because my phone went off. So we have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to have 15 nice size rolls. Pinch. Okay, I'm going to have to take some more of the pizza. That's all right because we can only eat one pizza. This is so fun. Life don't have to be a drag. If you got the Lord, it's so neat. And you got all this stuff that we got created to do. These are cute. These are honey rolls. Honey rolls. Okay, now I've got 15 rolls in here. So I'm going to set them right there. And I'm going to switch this damp rag this way to go over all of them. Wow, that thing's really... That bread. I'm trying to tame it down a little bit. That new yeast is really working itself. Okay, now I'm going to cover all of them. Now, here's our pizza stuff. I don't know if I can find a pizza pan that we use. Wait a minute. I think I got... Let me take these out. A couple pizza pans here. Probably gonna need more than that with this stuff. Couple pizza pans. Gonna have to get some mozzarella cheese before I make any. Cause I used it all. Don't take long for me to use cheese. Okay, now I'm just going to take this and cut it, roll it out as thin as I can get it. I made pizza rolls because I had so much dough, and we had to freeze that thing because we couldn't eat as much bread as pizzas I made. So I ended up making pizza rolls, like great big Stromboli pizza rolls. I never could do it like they do it in the pizza shops. I'm gonna try. It's thick in some areas and thin in the others. It's going right on there. This will be perfect. And what I need to do is I need to freeze this. I'll put plastic around it and freeze it so it'll stop the growth until we make a pizza. Hopefully. This is a pretty good batch. I don't know if it'll listen to me or not. There's nothing like homemade bread pizza. I'm telling you. I'm telling you the truth. Roll that in there. Whoops, you ripped it. What'd you do that for? I think this will do. And I'll freeze this. I would go ahead and make the pizza, but I don't have all the stuff. Like a cheese. I used all the cheese on my casserole. Okay, this is one pizza, and we'll do another. And then I'll freeze these. How many times did I tell you I was going to freeze them? Whole bunch. Try to roll that out a little bit. I'm rolling in the dough, rolling in the dough, rolling in the dough is my fun. I hope I can teach all my grandkids to do this because they're getting up there. Except Paul and Hannah's little ones, they'd love to get in the dough. I know Kai, baby, she always loved getting in dough and noodles and stuff like that. Braden and Trace, they like to make cookies and, you know. Bree and Mallory, they made pies. They made pies with me. I won't tell you who they made them for because I can't. It's old news. But we made apple pies that night with my home canned apples. It was fun. I got a lot of good memories. My kids and grandbabies sure has given me a lot of joy. Okay, let's try this one now. One little tiny piece. We like mushrooms, sausage, black olives, peppers, and cheese on ours. We can put pepperoni on it too. I got lots of that. I bought some of that and froze it from Kroger's because they stopped selling those little ones one time, and I bought some, put them in the freezer. I don't know where I think I got these pans when I was with Jackie one time. I think we went over to Billy Ball's or something like that over in Albany, and they had these and I grabbed them. I think there was 4 of them. And I've got other pizza pans too I grabbed from places. But okay, I think that's good. Might have missed something you guys see, but that's a rip. Okay. Just lightly doing this. Bring that all together. You get back over there where you belong. Okay, now hold on just a second and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I put it away last night. Oh boy. I'm going to put this over and put these ones in the freezer. This is a seal wrap. It's that kind of stuff when you gotta unstick it. I'm gonna press that down in there. Okay? Press that down in there. And I'm gonna put another one this way. Perfect. You lose it. I'm losing my roller. Okay, now this one's ready. Sealed good. There you go. Now this one will go in the freezer, and the other one will too as soon as I get it over here. Okay. Tell my honey I went Bosch crazy today. Bosch crazy. There we go. This one's ready too, almost. So this is what I'm going to do to make 2 pizzas. We'll have one and then we can have the other unless we're really hungry. Okay, so this, you see, yep, that's on there good. You go around the rim. Okay. We got 2 pizzas that's going, pizza doughs that's going in the freezer to stop it and freeze it. And then I will get them out and fill them up when we want pizza. Find me a space to put them in. Right there. All right, we got that. We got that. Put this back up. wash this bowl. Wash this, and then I'll put a picture down below. God bless you. Thank you for coming.